You're now tuned in to the #1 podcast. I give you Nuwave Shop Talk, Shop Talk, Shop Talk. Nuwave Shop Talk, Nuwave, Nuwave. Got something on your mind? Let's talk about it. Shop Talk, Shop Talk. Leave a comment, we'll talk about it. Nuwave, Nuwave.
Talk about these white women, you know what I'm saying, and these rappers taking up all the good acting jobs. All these them acting gigs. So all y'all directors, holla at your boy.
You're now tuned in to the #1 podcast.
I'm just saying, it's all good.
Let's get into
We're gonna
it.
get that shit going. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo. Welcome, man. Welcome. Nuwave Shop Talk, man. This is episode motherfucking 36. You feel me?
36.
36 in the
That
motherfucking
Jerome Bettis.
That Jerome Bettis. I was trying to think who wore 36.
Come on, man. That's the
yeah,
greatest.
I know you and you got the black and yellow on today. You
Black
feel
and
me?
yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Yeah. All right. Oh,
That's right.
my bad.
Okay, Wiz.
Yep, I'm the host, Dina Boy Juice, man. And to my right, we got...
SD, Pasadena, Shine, it's all the same.
Yeah. To my left, we got...
Swaggy D, a.k.a. Dr. Smooth.
Dr. Smooth. And to my far left,
Nia Sutherland.
Nia in the motherfucking house.
Yes.
Looking cute. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
yes.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah, and we got Superfly over here.
What's up with it? Tony Touch in the building. Y'all,
A.k.a. Sugarfoot, the
y'all know
pimp.
what it is.
The pimp.
Sugarfoot, the
Said shit. Hey, man, I'm blessed today. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Thursday, Friday, no school for the kids. So, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Y'all motherfuckers, if, you know, y'all watching this tomorrow or today, Friday, you know what I'm saying? I hope you're at the house chilling with your kids, but have your earphones on because we might do a lot of cussing on this motherfucker.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yeah. Tonight's gonna be a
For
real one.
sure. Yeah, man. So how you doing?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Today was a long day, but we here, man. We about to get it done, man.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
Swaggy D.
Swaggy D in the building, man. I'm feeling good today, you know what I'm saying? Just glad to
fresh
see another
today?
day.
Got the gray on, fresh.
Yeah, sure, you know what I mean? Rocking it famously broke, you know what I'm saying?
Ugh.
Famously broke Thursdays.
Oh yeah, famously broke Thursday. Yeah. How you doing over there, Tony Touch?
Oh, I'm chilling, man. Blessed, man. Blessed and highly favored.
Man, I see the bracelet, man. You shining today. What you got a date?
Oh, no, that's it.
Look at it.
You know what I'm saying? They got a
That
date.
ain't
He got
good.
the diamonds on the
He done
day.
look- he done
God
broke- look.
damn.
Hey, that was one night of work, huh?
Yeah, that nigga, he really
No, you
pimping.
ain't over there.
That was
nigga
one night of
really
work on the
pimping.
blade.
I know you ain't over there.
You was on the blade, man. You
For
like,
real.
you
Bitch,
said this diamond bracelet, bunny, and
give me
ring.
my money.
Yeah. I'm just
Yeah.
messing with you, man. Look, hold on. Let me hold on.
Go
Let me
ahead,
put a
baby.
disclaimer. That's my dog, man. I'm just messing with you.
Oh,
Just messing.
man. How you doing, Nia?
I'm doing good. I should have just kept on talking during the disclaimer.
This nigga. Yeah, this a disclaimer.
That's my
the
nigga.
homie.
That's my
You know what I'm
nigga.
saying? He ain't really pimping them hoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't.
You know.
I don't know.
You said, I don't
Sometimes
know,
people-
huh?
Sometimes people be in situations so they can't.
You know. Allegedly.
I ain't in no situation. I was gonna say I
So
wanted.
you gonna get on the blade?
No.
Oh, okay. I
Absolutely
mean, we was
not.
talking about pimping and hoeing, and you know,
I'm
the
saying
best
we
thing
can't
going.
be exposing they
Oh.
what they be doing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Situation ships.
Yeah, situation shit.
That nigga said he's single like a dollar bill floating in the wind, ready to get picked up and chose.
That part right there.
You know what I'm saying? For sure, man. We're gonna get right into it, man. First little thing on my mind was, did y'all see that nigga Pop Smoke Killer up in that motherfucking jail with the Pizza Hut box? With
Yeah,
two
I
pizzas,
saw that. I saw that, man.
cell phone sagging down.
I didn't see
That's
it. I wish I
crazy,
would
yeah.
see it.
Yeah, that's crazy. He
You
don't
ain't
deserve
see
no
that?
Look
damn
it up.
Pizza Hut.
Yeah, you can look it up. It's probably
Only
the first
thing,
you gonna
his
see.
ass deserve is a good spread. That's about it. Some spread, not no damn Pizza
He
Hut.
said a good spread.
Some
He
spread.
killed the nigga that was up in game, that was on top of his game. You know what I mean? Knew about to,
For nothing,
the
basically.
you know what I mean? Killed that man for nothing,
For
man.
nothing, basically.
Yeah.
You
You
know.
know?
You know that. The deputies hooked them up with that.
Nigga
Yeah.
there, yeah.
They're doing a whole bunch of telling, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know.
Whole
Shit.
bunch of it.
He was the shooter.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He was a shooter. How many years ago was that?
That was like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, like at least 2 years ago.
Something like that,
Yeah, because he was underage back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now he grown and they showing who he is and all that. This nigga in there with the phone. And you got the picture showing with the phone. He on the phone, I guess
He
checking
really got all
checking
that.
Instagram.
he got
checking his bitches.
How old was he when he first did it?
Like 16 or 17.
And how
something
long
like
has
that.
he been in? So he's like
shit.
18 maybe?
Maybe
17,
so.
18?
Maybe so. I'm not 100% on his age.
Was it
that was
3
like, it was only like 2 years ago.
2 years ago? Okay, so yeah, he's 18. I mean, so
Crazy, man.
not to be telling on everything, but like, you know, in prison, you get cell phones.
Yeah.
That's not uncommon.
Nope.
And also,
COs get you the cell phones. You pay them
yeah.
like $1,000 a phone.
but also they have like incentives for good inmates. So
Man, stop
they have,
it.
yeah, they do. They
I'm
have
gonna let you
incentives.
know this one time before you say that. They do. But they ain't went to trial or nothing yet. That nigga is in like the county.
Oh, he's in jail.
Yeah,
jail? I thought he was in
ain't-
prison.
Nah,
I
nigga
thought
didn't
y'all
get the
said
time
prison.
yet. No, he not
Oh
in
no,
prison.
yeah, they bring
He's
him
still
to
fighting his
prison.
case.
Yeah.
I mean, but sometimes your family can bring you food.
On
No,
a visit, but
not
you
like
gotta
that.
eat it at the
Yeah,
visit.
nah, they sneaking.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
They
that.
sneaking
I'm
that
trying to
in.
give him a.
Come on,
It
man.
ain't no way out on
That's
that.
a guard,
one.
man.
Ain't no way out on that.
That's a guard.
It's
Ain't
dumb to
gotta
be
a
posting
guard.
it, though.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
dumb
Why
to
would
be
you do
posting
that?
it. He posting it. He got the cell phone. His picture. He on the cell phone, looking like he on the streets. Got the pizza behind him on the jail bed, and he got his pants sagging way down here. So either he getting pumped up in, and you know, I mean, in jail, you know, niggas don't really be sagging in jail, nigga, because other niggas and booty bandits, nigga, be like, yeah, that nigga over there. You know what I'm saying? So shit, nigga.
Said the booty bandits.
Yeah, man. I
Oh,
don't know
wow.
what he thinking. He fresh up in there and he don't know the rules yet.
Well, and he was a kid when he first went in, so if he
Mm-hmm.
went into an adult, they raping him off. Like, especially if they don't put him.
He gonna get you this pizza, nigga. Bend over.
Yeah.
He gonna get you some pepperoni and bacon.
They might not even care about that. They just might run up in his cell and get him.
Pepperoni and bacon.
Man,
So-
hell yeah, get the works,
He was a
nigga.
baby. So they could have done that or groomed him. Pepperoni and bacon pizza.
Man,
They said
hell
it was a meat
yeah.
lover.
Shit. Get them bacon bits. Get them bacon bits. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Let that nigga know they love meat.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh,
Get the
man.
works.
On the real, man. So, you know what I'm saying? That's some crazy shit. And we're going to talk about Swaggy D's favorite person in the world right now,
Who?
Charleston White.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
Charleston White.
He
Yeah,
fighting
buddy.
your boy, man. Him and T.I, man. I was watching that
He
today.
gonna come beat you up in a minute.
He gonna hug him. He gonna hug him and T.I, try to bring them together.
On the real.
That's right. T.I, my boy, one of my favorite artists, you know what I mean? I got love for you, T.I.
But,
Come on,
think
man, you know
about
what I'm
this?
saying?
but
But, you know what I mean? But come on now. Cut it out.
what?
Man didn't say nothing about your son, you know what I mean? He just,
he
He did.
you know what I mean?
Said
Come on.
fuck him,
Little
fuck your
yellow
son,
boy.
fuck his daughter, the little yellow boy. Yeah, he did.
Okay, well, yeah, that's a little too much. You don't talk about nobody's kids.
So now what do you have to say?
I can't
They
support
talked about boozy kids, all that
Yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah, he pushing the line. He going
He
too
said
far
you was
now.
ugly too.
Now, if you guys, you're gonna talk about somebody, you talk about them, but don't bring their kids into it. So I don't support that. You know what I mean? Don't be talking about the kids.
I agree.
true.
Leave the kids out of it. You got beef with somebody, beef with them. Leave the kids out
kept
of
the
it.
joke with just him and him.
Yeah, just keep the joke with
That's
you and
just
him.
my opinion.
I just feel like that nigga, he just trying to be in the limelight for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like, nigga, you
He
trying
really
to,
don't care.
You trying to die.
He don't care.
That's what it is. Cause these, no matter what artists he talk about, niggas be having cult followers. You know, T.I. been out for like 15 years. This nigga got cult followers who been following him since the fucking trap. The trap music that he was making, the urban legends and all that shit.
Yeah.
They catch this nigga Charleston White out, good day, nigga, and pop him. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you fucking with your own demise, you know, and you keep going after hood legends. You ain't just going after Drake and Future, all these niggas that really don't give a fuck. You talking to the niggas that talk back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He
You
is.
going to the niggas that talk back.
And you know what? That may be his strategy.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I was gonna say.
Maybe.
What was he
what it
talking
is.
about?
Because
His
he's-
son and the whole situation at the Waffle House, or he was
Yeah.
just talking? Oh, okay.
Yeah. About that, just how he been conducting himself.
Yeah.
And he ain't no
His son went
gangster.
his son just recently went to jail. You know what I mean? And now he was brought all that up. But at the end of the day, I agree with Bootsy. I don't know if y'all seen Bootsy interview when they asked about it.
No, what do you say?
He say, this is exactly his words. Man, my uncle and my auntie told me to leave that man alone. I'm going to leave him alone. Because if I mess with him, I'm going to do something that I'm going to regret. I'm
Right.
gonna say something that I'm going to regret. And that makes a lot
That's
of sense.
growth.
It do.
So what Bootsy's doing is he's just ignoring the devil
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
And at this point, that's the best
That's
thing
what
to
it
do.
is. That's the best thing, the grown-up thing to do. But see, T.I. is falling into it.
He giving them oxygen.
He
Right.
giving them
Letting that
oxygen.
nigga breathe. Yeah.
Exactly. 'Cause- and then you see T.I. went out for a cry. Oh, why y'all my supporters not
Right.
helping me, sticking up for me? Okay, what you need? A boost over the wall? You know what I mean? I know you're a little dude, but at the end of the day, don't cry for help when you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying ain't nobody perfect at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy, bringing up the court thing and all that. Oh, my head snitch and all that. But at the end of the day, judge no man if you don't want to be judged yourself.
That part.
Yeah.
So,
Because now
that's
some
how I
video
look
just
at it.
surfaced about him talking about he raped somebody.
Exactly. So
You
at
see
the
that
end
shit?
of the day,
No, I ain't
Yeah,
see
he was talking and he was like, he was working with a girl and he went and ate her out, and then next thing you know, he wanted to stick it up in her, and she said no, and he took it from her.
because words is powerful. Words is real
Who?
powerful.
Charleston
as
White.
you can see.
I wonder how
Charleston
long
White?
that happened.
Oh, okay.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because I don't
He
know.
went
I
to
just-
jail for it too.
Oh, he went to jail for it too? Oh, shit. Okay, well, I mean, you
Maybe
know,
he's
that's one of those
feeling-
things you
maybe
admit
he's feeling
because
like-
you don't want another nigga to bring it up without you bringing it up first, you know?
But also, he might be feeling like I did wrong, and he feels like he can point it out because he's trying to do right now. I mean, some people really feel like that, and they feel like they're doing a good thing by pointing it out.
Uh-huh.
But work on yourself at the end of the day. Stop
I
worrying
agree.
about other people. Like, unless they ask for your help,
Mm-hmm.
mind your damn business, like Pasadena Sean said last week. Mind your
Amen.
business.
Mind
Did
your
nobody
business.
crawl out to you and say, hey, I need help, my son is tripping? Because honestly, when I saw everything and like heard everything, all it is he's a spoiled kid. That little nigga grew up with money. And white people act the same way when they spoiled and rich. But don't nobody talk about Paris
Who?
Hilton like that.
Who grew up with money?
Don't nobody talk about
T.I.'s
Kylie
kids.
Jenner like
T.I.
that.
kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See,
But
I see.
he
Okay.
do the same thing, and it's only because he's black
Mm-hmm.
and because he has access to different stuff.
Right.
And so he's just acting out like a little spoiled rich kid.
Right,
That's
like a
really
little
what
brat.
he's doing.
But
Pretty much
the
so.
parent don't supposed to be feed into
Yeah.
it though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
agree.
That's just my opinion.
I don't think he feeding into it because T.I. told him, like, nigga, you keep doing what you're doing, nigga, you gonna be in jail. I can't save you then.
No, I'm
You
talking.
know?
I'm talking
Oh, my
about as
bad.
far. I'm talking about as far as the trolling with old boy.
Oh,
you
with
know.
Charleston White.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ti shouldn't feed into that.
Yeah.
He
You
shouldn't,
know what I mean?
because he's the bigger person.
He's the bigger person, so
Right.
you call yourself a king, act like a king.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
King wouldn't even let
That-
that bother him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
shouldn't even let that bother you.
'Cause whatever
Bootsy
go on
doing-
in your
Bootsy
house-
like, man, I ain't got no words about none of that. He talked about his son too.
Right.
But you don't see Bootsy on there going back and forth with him or crying out for the people to give him some support or help me.
You
know,
think he would have if his, you said his uncle and his auntie?
told him not to leave
Yeah,
that
do you
man
think
alone?
he would have
No.
fed into it?
Yes.
Because
I
Boosie
think
the
he
nigga
would've.
that he be in the mix too.
Too.
You know what I'm
So I
saying?
think, because I think his uncle and his auntie is giving him advice for everyone, not just for old boy. He's giving
feel
them,
you.
they're giving them advice for everyone that you come across that tries to tear you down by using your family, your kids, and your, you know. So auntie, I'll shoot. That's good advice.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but T.I. ain't trying to hear that. He ain't got the auntie and the uncle in his corner telling him that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Boosie had a situation where he bought his son a prostitute, right?
Yeah, when he turned what, 15?
Yeah, and he would, and everybody was saying something. and he came for everybody. So I feel like just in this situation, because he came for everybody hard when he came for his son.
Hey, can I tell you something funny before you go on?
Go ahead.
My daddy did the same shit.
Well, I mean,
That's
That's what daddies do.
you know, my daddy
I'm gonna
did
leave
the
that
same
alone.
shit.
I'm not gonna say nothing about that.
Daddy, why didn't you give me a hose?
I'm not gonna say nothing about
I
that.
had to get my own hose.
My daddy did the same shit. I ain't even finna lie to you.
Oh man, but
But maybe his aunt and uncles remembered that and
they
gave
some
him-
old heads.
And you know
They
what's
some
fucked
old
up,
heads.
Juice?
Yeah.
He went first.
That nigga got the sloppy seconds for the tutu. Oh man. Speaking on Charleston White though, now all of this shit, Charleston White don't just be out there like give him credit. He don't just be out there saying this all random shit. You know, that's the interviewers that's asking them questions about the situation. You know what I'm saying? To pump they shit up.
It's edited.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, this shit is straightforward.
No,
This-
I'm saying,
it ain't- I know what you're
clips
saying.
are being edited for people to watch it, but
But then you go and watch the whole shit,
Right.
and you see that nigga really saying it.
Yeah, it's not
and,
edited, it's real
and
shit.
these motherfuckers is antagonizing, asking the questions like, well, what if this and that? What if this and that? He'd be like, nigga, I'm gonna put him in jail. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I just think that it's the interviewer's job to kind of stall that shit out. You can get this nigga, he already got the limelight now, so you can talk to him about what he really trying to get across. And that's supposed to be for the kids. He want to get after school programs, you know what I'm saying? He want to get parents housing. He want to get, you know what I mean, clothing drives and shit like that, which that's what he say his mission is. But, you know, with these motherfuckers knowing that he fly off the rocker, because he reminds you of your drunk uncle that just be
Yeah.
saying anything. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, the same
But
nigga
the
shot himself in the
interviewers are
leg.
doing it because they doing it for ratings.
That's what I was saying. Yeah,
Right.
they
So-
doing it for their own shit.
Exactly.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
but he also has his own words. The interviewer is not saying his words. At
They
the
not.
End of the day.
They
So he's saying his own words. I think my opinion, just listening to him, he's just saying what he wants to say. He's just blunt with it. But you got to also realize that people give him the ammo to say what he say.
They do. They put that battery in their back.
Yeah, so
you know what
if
I'm
you
saying?
on social media talking about your son did this and that, or his son get on there and talking about, oh, he went to jail, because that's how it all started, like with the interview. Like, what do you think about T.I.'s son going to jail? That's how it started.
Right.
And then that's how the whole T.I. thing started.
Right.
You know what I mean? So all it takes is one question from the interviewer to stir something up that he's already been seeing.
I agree.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then, but he had to see it.
Right. I feel you. Yeah, he had to see
He
it.
had to see it from somewhere.
Yeah, no, shit, he saw it just like all of us did.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
feel
he saw
like
it just like all of
in
us
that
did.
situation, T.I. gets interviewed too.
Yeah.
So you know how they are, and you know how shit looks like. So sometimes you have to take shit with a grain of salt, especially if you're watching it all the way through. You see that they're antagonizing him and trying to get him. So if you want to be upset, reach out to him like, hey, you know, it's not hard to find somebody in Hollywood,
Right.
like in that
Yeah.
circle. It's not hard.
Somebody
he coulda
knows
got his
somebody that knows
information.
somebody
Yeah,
that
he
knows
coulda got
you.
his
You're right.
information and been like, hey, why you do this interview about my son? Like, it hurt me. Can you next time not say nothing instead of getting on social media and
Because they both got egos, and Charleston
Well,
White would have
sit
tried
your
to
little-
expose it.
Yeah.
That's what he
look
would have
little
did.
Napoleons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit
That's
y'all
what
little
would happen.
Napoleon
Like
asses
he
down.
just was saying, he said, if that would have happened and T.I. would have hit him, he was like, yeah, this old bitch ass nigga gonna hit me in my inbox. He
Yeah.
done had
'Cause
my
a couple
boy
niggas done
Jesse
tried to do him like
hit me, and you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about that nigga.
Yeah, fuck
you know what I'm
that
saying?
bitch
I'll
ass nigga
shoot
and
that
his
nigga,
kid.
and I'll
Yeah.
tell the police on him. You
Yeah.
know, that's the type of nigga he
He
is.
is.
So
Yeah.
it'd be real hard to reach out to somebody like that who loving the limelight right now.
Well,
you know what I
then ignore
mean?
him.
For real.
Like
He loving
Only
it.
nigga that embraced him was
Like
Kevin Gates.
Mr.
And
Tony
people was
Touch
having
said,
issues with
ignore
that.
him.
Yeah.
You seen that shit?
No, I didn't, but I
Yeah.
believe it.
Yeah.
You
Only
know?
nigga that embraced him has been Kevin Gates.
If 9 out of 10, if you ignore someone, you're not gonna get no more response out of you. See,
Right.
he ain't said nothing else about Bootie's son.
Right.
He ain't said nothing about Bootie.
Yeah.
You know why?
He need that back and forth.
Because you need it. It take two to tangle. You can't tangle by your damn self. So at the end of the day, Boogie's like, man, I ain't messing around with him, and don't ask me no questions about it.
Yeah, just like that.
On the real. So man, Charleston White, man, goddamn boy. Can't nobody tell you what to do, man. But you know what I'm saying. If you love life and you like the shit you going through, you know what I'm saying. Keep doing what you're doing, but you know what I mean. Fucking with people that fuck with people, you know what I'm saying. That's not the right way to go.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying. Just be careful, man. Just be careful out here in these streets, man. You know what I'm saying. So shit, I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before now, but Harvey Weinstein, he back in L.A. You know, they just extradited him from New York to stand trial for these sex crimes that he was doing to all the actresses out here. Right. You know what I mean? Y'all heard about that?
They gotta look him in the eye. Look him in the eye.
Now they gotta look him in the eye. So New York gave this nigga 23 years, right, for sexual abuse and rape, right? But on this nigga way to Cali, they gave this nigga an appeal. Huh?
Some new charges.
This is charges in L.A. He already got found guilty in New York, but they just gave him an appeal. You know, when you go back for appeal, now you ain't got no crimes in New York because it's an open case now. Right. You know what I'm saying? You just being tried for it. You're not convicted no more because they struck the conviction. So now it's like a brand new trial. You're not even guilty. Okay, take it back to Aaron Hernandez. Right? So Aaron Hernandez, he was found guilty, right, of murdering Lloyd, right? So when he got his appeal, he was basically a not guilty man, but he was in jail fighting the crime. You know what I'm saying? So when he killed himself, right, he wasn't a inmate. I mean, he was an inmate, but he wasn't a convicted inmate. Right. He was just fighting the crime. So he killed himself right then, and that way his daughter can get the money that the Patriots owed to him. You get what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what Harvey Weinstein doing right now. I don't think he's going to kill himself because they got suicide watch on him and all that. But he's coming to L.A. to do this. So now he ain't got no crimes in New York. They're going to try him again. So if they don't get him out here in L.A. and they go back and beat that, he's going to be a free man.
That's some bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's the whole plan.
That is the whole plan.
Bill got 3 years and he's still in limbo.
Yeah. Well, Bill Cosby, they just threw out the last case. Right. They threw out the last case about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Because he done did 3 years for nothing.
They threw it out. Was a black man.
Well, not for nothing. I ain't gonna say that.
Well, Bill Cosby, they gave him long time, but he did the 3 years.
How long was Bill Cosby locked up?
3 years, like 3 or 4 years. Yeah. But they let him out. You know what I'm saying? And dropped most of the charges. Then somebody tried to bring up another charge against him, and they dropped that. Kicked it out of court. Like, no, ain't no merit for that. You know what I mean? So all them bitches, they got paid. You know what I mean? Most of them didn't come to court. And, you know, the ones that look like the men, they came to court like, no, this nigga ran up in me. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, back to Harvey Weinstein, man.
You know what's funny, not to cut you off about the Harvey Weinstein, but with Bill, it was around the time he was trying to buy NBC. Mm-hmm. And what they really did was, how long it ever took to do NBC, they got him out the way. Yeah. It looks like to me.
And somebody else bought it.
Yep. And you know, but back to Harvey Weinstein. That sorry motherfucker, I'm going to tell you this, and it's sad, but he going to get off or get a pardon or something because he's in bed with all of them.
Yeah. I mean, you making big time movies, you making big time money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You in them circles.
You got the best lawyers, and to keep it 100, he probably got dirt on mostly all of them.
All of them, he do.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have dirt.
That's why they're dragging it out so long. Let me tell you this. Even with going back to Bill, it took a couple years, but it didn't take this long.
No.
So the person that, going to the Bill Cosby thing, the person he was up against for buying NBC was Donald Trump. And he happened to be in office, but he had friends. But going to the Weinstein,
he couldn't do any personal business.
Exactly. Yeah, because Cosby outbid him. Mm-hmm. Like, he had way more money.
Yeah.
Right.
So he had his little rich friends do it. But with Weinstein, he's Jewish.
Right.
They not gonna let that Jewish man.
Do all that time?
Nah,
No.
not at all.
No.
Make too much money.
Yeah.
He's too much of an asset.
Yeah.
Fucking
Much,
Harvey
and he knows
Harvey
everything.
Weinstein.
And he
Not only
knows too
about the
much.
judges, but about the politicians.
Right.
He knows too much.
He
I
knows
mean,
way too much.
When you got bitches
Yeah.
and you doing shit like that, you know, people call you up.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, where the broads at?
He part.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They
Yeah.
call you. So Hugh Hef, they didn't say shit about him till he died.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you know why?
he got the dirt.
He had cameras in those rooms.
yeah, he got dirt on,
On everybody.
everybody.
He had cameras
You know
in
what I'm
those
saying?
rooms.
Can't say nothing about him.
You're
Nothing.
right about that.
Nothing.
He's-
Politicians and
you know
everybody
what?
was going up in them
You know
little
what's
private
funny?
rooms.
He was
Say
putting them in
something
those
if you want to.
situations.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
putting them in those situations.
I mean, shit.
And you're
No, they was
absolutely
putting
right.
themselves in that situation.
Huh? No. He was coming in and he knew their vices. He knew what kind of women they liked. He did his study.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm just talking about.
And I got you, but he knew
Yeah,
what
they
would,
had to
he
go.
knew what would put him in that
That's what you're
situation.
saying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Bunnies
saying?
brought him there. I don't give a damn what you talking
Yeah,
about.
I mean the ambiance,
The bunnies
the
and the
mad ass,
titties.
you know, the badass
Titties
bitches.
and bunnies.
Ugh, is he gonna score?
Yep, it looked like it.
Shit.
Ambiance, man.
Brought him there. Yeah.
Oh, man, this shit is crazy, man.
It is.
So, you know, when you in the world like that, man, you gotta CYA, man. You gotta cover your
So
ass.
that's why they say there's two sets of rules, man.
Yeah,
White rule, and there's the other rule.
yeah.
If it ain't white, it ain't right. I keep telling y'all.
Oh man, that's some real shit,
Not
man.
going
You
with
know
it.
what I'm saying?
No.
That's why everybody always be talking about, yeah, man, I'm
Nothing
trying to
wrong
get
with
that
that.
white people money.
I don't
Like,
like
no,
that
nigga, money is money.
Yeah,
Money is
exactly.
money. You know what I'm saying? Money buy you things that,
Because there's
you
some
know,
rich black people too.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
Filthy
shit.
rich black people.
We can talk about celebrities all day. We can talk about Puffy. We can talk about all these motherfuckers that's doing shit and people be saying shit about them, but you don't never see it really come out because nigga they cover their own ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
but
what
when
I'm saying?
people say white people money, they mean that old money, like that Hilton money, that Hershey money,
Right.
that like
Right.
that money that's long.
Right.
That money that
So
was
that's
built
what
on,
I want
built on
that
the
white
slaves'
people
back.
money. Yeah,
That money that was built on the slaves' back. You know,
Well,
them white folks didn't build them
I'm
hotels when they
just
first
saying.
started.
money.
You know what
I'm
I'm
just saying
saying?
that's what they talking about when they say they
Yeah.
want white people money. They ain't talking about these
Yeah,
new
that
age
money
white
that
people.
Nigga
Not
buy a
these
house and go
rappers
bankrupt in 5 years.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
not-
saying?
But still, like Puffy don't have that white people money. He don't have 100 years in his
No, he the
in his
first
stuff.
generation in
exactly.
his family.
Not saying that he can't,
Yeah.
but like you know, we're aspiring to have black
They
people.
say-
Like
Well,
Everything is in his mama's
First of all, don't bring up Puffy because that's a whole nother topic.
okay,
Yeah,
well,
we-
I'm just saying he brought it
And
up.
we gonna get on his head too because
We
I'm
can
not.
get on his head.
We can get on his head right
Yeah,
now.
Go
man.
ahead.
I
You
wanna hear what
open
you
it.
got.
What you got to say?
I want to get on his head.
Get on his head.
They say
That-
Puff, everything's in his mama's name. That's what May
Man,
said.
fuck Puff. Puff been raping niggas for years. That nigga should have been dealt with a long time ago.
That's true.
Niggas should have been came at him because he owe a lot of people money. Talking
He
about
do.
he gonna say Mace owe him $3 million. Nigga, if you don't knock it off,
Yeah.
you've been raping these artists for years. Jada should have got at you. The Lock should have came in and
He
put hands
did,
on your
but they
ass.
wanted they signed disclosure.
Oh,
Yeah, they should have put hands on your ass, man. You been raping niggas.
They
They
called
did.
that.
I don't
They
give a fuck.
called that
They
sign at
did.
the radio station
Yeah,
one day.
they got him.
I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck if you sign contracts or not, nigga. These are niggas you grew up with, nigga. Y'all from same neighborhood. You grew up in the same neighborhood. You all
Hey.
came up through the trenches together.
Hey, I feel
Pay
that way
these
too.
niggas,
I
man.
feel you.
But
I agree with
look,
you.
I feel that way too.
Take advantage
But
of
me and you is funny with each other when it come to money, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay, then that's my point right there. So you got to look at it. You got to look at it for what it is. It's not about the money. It's how niggas change and feel entitled. Cause that's the honest to God
After
truth.
that contract is signed.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we making chump change. But if we making real money, nigga, I'm gonna
Right.
make sure we all on the same level.
I got you.
I'm not gonna give y'all
look,
niggas pennies while I'm over here sitting on millions.
But you gotta look at it like this though. We gotta earn that. We gotta do something to because just giving us something, how does that benefit us?
See, you taking the I get what you're saying, but
Right.
you taking it away from the niggas. What you saying right now is really taking that shit away from Mace, the Lots, and all them, because them niggas work for that money.
Oh no.
Exactly.
You know
I
what I'm
never
saying?
I never take
Them
nothing
niggas,
from
but
them.
that's, you know, that's
no,
the
they work for
conversation.
that
I
money.
understand what Dwight.
Them niggas
No,
work for
I
that
understand
money.
what he's saying. I
understand
totally
what-
understand what
yeah.
he's saying.
Them niggas work for that money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, when niggas work for the money and you giving these niggas 15 cents on a fucking album, You know what I'm saying? You raping them niggas more than the record labels was raping niggas.
I
Because
agree.
you the man, you got the outlet, like, okay, I got this deal with Interscope
stealing they
Records.
shine.
You know what I mean?
You stealing they shine. That's just my
Yeah.
opinion.
You giving them they shine,
Yeah,
but
but
you
you
stealing it.
stealing their money.
Yeah.
You letting them shine while you collect all the
Yeah,
paper.
that's not cool.
Yeah.
You know what
That
I'm
ain't
saying?
cool.
That's definitely not cool.
Not.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
But my point out, what I was trying to make,
My bad.
was what I was saying was simply this: if you make a bunch of money, and we're your homeboys, that's what I was saying. We're not rapping. We're not doing anything. We're not bringing anything to the table, and you just bless us. How does that benefit us? And I get what you're saying, and you know, but that's what I was saying, because that's what we were talking about at the moment. But in its totality and what we're speaking about, I'm telling you, Mace deserves it, because he had smash records.
Yeah.
Records that still to this day
Yeah.
are played on the radio.
Not just make
Yeah.
Huh?
did.
All of them.
Mace, the Locks,
all
all
of
of
them.
them.
Yeah, the locks. And Mace was really on point. He was like, nigga, Black Rob can't talk. He did. Craig Mack can't talk. He did.
Biggie can't talk.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? So,
It's just left to him.
yeah,
It's left to him, because the Locks, they dealt with them nigga and got their chip.
they did.
You know what I'm saying?
They
They
did.
got their chip from that
They
nigga.
did.
Just like Daz got his money from Suge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just a point in a man's life when you fed up.
Yeah.
You know?
And you got to
Or
do what's
sometimes
necessary.
You just gotta know who you fucking with. You just can't fuck over everybody.
Right.
They might take it to a certain point, and then they be like, "Wait a minute, like." I done, like TC said, I done fucked a nigga up for less.
Man. On the real. But see, like what you just said, you got to think about one thing. You got to know who you fucking with, right?
Yeah.
At that time, he came out with Biggie, right? Then he came out with Biggie Crew. And then Biggie was on it, not saying that he knew he was gonna die or nothing, but he was on his way out.
Right.
And Mace was the next coming.
Right.
You feel me? So Mace, it was all like back to back to back.
It was.
Mary J. Blige, all these
was.
motherfuckers
That's
that
not
was
what
in
I
the game.
mean.
No,
That's
no,
not
no,
what I
no,
mean
no,
by
no.
that.
I know what you're saying.
Okay.
What you saying, you got to know who you fucking with. But I'm saying that all of this shit was like a domino effect of hits after hits after hits. So it was just like, it looked like them niggas was shining. You know what I'm saying? So if I come through and he come through and we both shining, I'm making all the money, but he still look like he making the money. You know what I'm saying? He living in this house that I'm paying for because I'm taking the money from him. And you come in, you don't know that. You get what I'm saying? You don't know that.
Yeah, that's not what I mean. That's what I wasn't talking
Oh, okay,
about.
go
I was
ahead.
talking about how Locks got his money, how Daz got his money. Like they were able to get over on whoever they was able to get over. But like you said, Locks came and got his money. They didn't know who they got to watch who they fucking with. They came and
Years
got their
later.
money. Yeah,
But I'm
I
just
mean,
saying
but
that was
still-
years later.
But still, sometimes you want to try to be professional. You don't want to bring that side out.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't want to bring that side out. And then when you see like they really fucking me, you come and get your money.
Yeah, but that could
That's
be
what I
5
was
to
talking
10
about
years
that.
later.
Right.
I mean, you
You know
know,
what I'm
you
saying?
live and learn, especially
Yeah.
if you a nigga from the street, you don't know the protocol.
You don't. You
And
don't.
so you let shit
And
go
they hide
for
it
a
from
long
you, too.
time because you don't know the protocol is. I should have fucked this motherfucker up 2 years. I should have fucked this motherfucker up 5
and,
to 10
and
years
now
ago.
if I fuck him up, it
And
look
now-
like I'm
yeah.
a disgruntled employee.
Yeah,
Basically.
yeah. So like he didn't know the protocol. Then they figured it out. This is the protocol. I can fuck him up.
That's why I got respect for these young niggas that's coming in the game, because these niggas ain't coming in the game on some I gotta get signed to a label.
Yeah. No,
they
they
coming in the
independent.
game on their own level. So
Yeah.
when a
Yeah,
label
they
fuck with them,
independent.
they damn near gotta get them $1 million just to
Yeah.
fuck with them.
Yeah.
Like
They do,
nigga,
'cause
you
they got
want
their own
me?
following.
Like nigga, you want me and my
Yeah.
following, nigga. All right, Mike Towns, man.
Yes, sir.
Love you, bro. We gonna have to get you on, man, when you got some time. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Oh yeah, for sure, man. We appreciate you, bro. Yeah. New motherfucking intro coming soon, you know what I'm saying? Y'all watch out for this shit, man. We on this motherfucker. Yeah, the camera on you, so you was
I
the
know.
one smiling.
That's why I was doing my little poses. I seen the red light. I
Hell
know
yeah.
now.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, Mike Towns, he came through, we got some pictures done and, shit like that. But we ain't gonna let the conversation get away because, niggas just don't know the industry. You know what I'm saying? Before it's a business first.
It is.
We think of it as entertainment, but it's a business behind it.
And if a nigga get over on you, he is.
Definitely.
Because it's serious money to be made.
Yeah, serious money.
Serious money.
Did y'all-
And
My bad.
really what they do is they target our community, like the underprivileged community. Because they know they don't know about business. Ain't nobody come into our schools really in the inner city schools and teaching them about business, or they don't have too many families who own a business. They're working for somebody,
Right.
so they know who to come for, unless they get a drug dealer, but they know business.
Yeah,
Drug
you
dealer
know.
the business.
It's crazy when your parents like dibble and dabble in any type of illegal shit, and they've been doing it for a long time and getting away with it. It just seems like the kids learn the business model and they do it legal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they make a way and they know how to, skate through shit. They know who to fuck with, who not to fuck with. You know what I'm
That's true.
saying? So, shout out to the niggas that, was coming up in the game and, you know what I'm saying? Y'all kids is doing the right shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do it for.
Buddy.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we do it for. But I was listening to what's old boy? Megan Thee Stallion. What's old boy name? Y'all know the nigga that
Carl Crawford.
that had shot her. What's his name?
Oh, Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez. So Tory Lanez was talking about some shit, right? And he was like, just say for instance, you making music for a label, right? And you got a song that was popping last year. You know what I'm saying? And your shit, no matter what, a nigga gonna stream your shit every day because it's so many people in the world. So just say they stream your shit 1 million times a day. That's $5,000. Supposed to be for the artist, while the
Yeah.
record label is making
That's a day.
$15,000-$20,000
Yeah.
a day.
Yeah, a day.
You know what I'm saying? So if you popping and they streaming your shit 5 million times a day, nigga, you making that record label like 100,000 in a couple of days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people gotta understand that the way the music is outletted today, you don't really have to be the main nigga. You know what I'm saying? You could still be making your little 5,000 a week, 10,000 a week, just off of your streams. If your shit is popping, you really making some bread.
Yeah.
So the game done changed. It ain't just record sales and what I'm saying. How
Don't
many?
forget the shows too. You make
Yeah,
that
well,
Yeah.
the show money is supposed to be all of your money. You know
But
what I'm
it
saying?
ain't.
If you do a show,
You got a manager, he get a percentage of it.
yeah, it is. Okay, we're gonna put the highest
with the
paid
territory.
manager. That's 15%.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But if you got a manager that got other people, they only probably gonna charge you like 10%.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So the higher artists, they getting $500 to $1 million a show, and they only doing like maybe 30 shows a year. Mary got a show going on right now. She getting bread.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
She out there playing karaoke, nigga. My
Hey, did you see what Bad Bunny made in a matter of hours?
what?
He made like, oh damn, let me look this up so that way I could be
Precise,
accurate.
yeah. But motherfuckers that's out there that's making the music, we can think about it as us in the room. What was you gonna say?
Mary J ain't making no $5 million a show. She
I
making
didn't
money
say
like
she
that?
did. Nobody's making $5 million a show. I didn't say that.
okay. I thought that's what you said.
No, you got it mixed up. I said 5 million streams
Oh,
in a day.
okay.
Somebody listening to one of your songs every day, and that's across the world. You know what I'm saying? Because the stream is gonna count no matter where you at. You know what I mean? But I was just saying that Mary got a concert going on right now. Nigga, she at the Great Western
Making
Forum.
money?
She doing 10, 20,000 every night for the last fucking 2 months. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
So that's the people that's there. You know what I mean? So she's probably making at least 100 racks a night. That's probably coming to her. It's probably 200, 300,000. Because Mary is still popping.
Yes.
Got new songs out.
117
You know what I'm saying?
million
117 million in a
ticket
matter
sales for his whole tour.
for his
Sold
whole
out.
tour. Sold out. Yeah.
Sold out.
So we know that that's broken down to the venues.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's how much gross profit they
Right.
brought in.
How much
And
you think
shit,
she got out of that?
This is Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
This is Bad Bunny. So
Bad
Bad Bunny.
And he did that
you know,
in a matter of hours.
matter of hours. Sold out the whole fucking concert venue. You know.
Not just one spot.
Yeah,
His
this is-
whole
This is
tour.
the whole tour is all sold out.
His
already.
whole tour.
Yeah, man. You
That
know
Gotti's artist?
who?
That's Gotti.
No. This is some international artist.
That's a Hispanic dude,
this
man.
Yeah, this
With
is
the-
an
with the hair-
international
with the
artist.
He's the
braids?
Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
He's the Puerto Rican.
Yeah, the raggedy ass Hispanic
He
dude.
got the Adidas out right now. He got the
know
Bad
you
Bunny Adidas forums.
I know you talking
Yeah. So Bad Bunny. He got commercials. That's him on the commercial, on the beer commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
him.
they done gave the Scrubs commercials
I did
already.
his those braids,
Rock as
the
hell.
whole weekend he was out here in Hollywood. Like,
Man.
every Puerto Rican was coming to get them Bad Bunny braids.
Man, cause
I'm
shit.
like, who the hell is Bad Bunny?
Then you looked him up and said, "Damn, I did hear that song."
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Bullshit on the radio all day long.
Yeah, because
Yes,
I
he
mean,
did.
shit, when you popping, and
For sure.
you know that's why they call it pop. Pop
Yep.
to me just means popular.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit go across fucking country, rock and roll, hip hop, all that shit. You know, that shit. We all listened to Van Halen growing up.
Yeah, we all did.
Yeah.
David Bowie.
Bruce
Yeah.
Springsteen.
Yeah, Michael
you know what I'm
McDonald.
saying? Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Phil Collins, all of them.
Yeah. I do got to say something about where, and I watched the show and I was just thinking about it. What King Royalty was saying on the show. He was like, if somebody come over here and be like, "What's the baddest black song y'all got?" and it's "Fuck Nigga Free," you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was just thinking like, nigga, no matter what song it is, we gonna be proud of our people making some music
Yes.
and making some money.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And also, we don't listen to the fucking country music that's talking about some bullshit. You know what I'm
And
saying?
critique it,
That's-
right.
You know, you mad.
I understand what his point is. If that music is damaging to our community, just like the country music, when they were shooting up the country thing, we blame the music. So if it's
first of
damaging to
country
our-
music ain't damaging. First of all,
I'm not talking about country music. I'm talking about Fuck
Okay.
Nigga Free.
okay. All right. Well,
Let's talk about
well,
that.
Get it straight then. Come on.
We talking about Fuck
She
Nigga
is.
Free.
She just getting it straight. You try to go left on her.
Yes.
Let her land, man. Let her land.
Go ahead.
So what he's saying is,
That nigga's
if
a
it's
Nia
that-
hater.
Yes, he is.
Well,
Hey,
I'm trying to-
hey.
Well, if she
Get the nigga ultimate
If she-
feast to
if she-
settle the beef.
Well,
Yeah, okay, that's what I'll have to do. That's what I
Ultimate
gotta
Feast
do.
will settle the
Okay,
beef.
Kevin
well,
Hart,
if she let
I'll
me
pick
get a
you
word
up.
in edgewise, I might be
pick you
okay.
up.
You said what if she
Like,
can help
yeah.
you out edgewise?
If she let me get a word in,
She was talking.
She was
nigga, what you
talking.
mean?
go ahead. Cause she, yeah, apparently, yeah, she talking. Her and Tony Touch over there talking, doing a whole lot of talking.
Well,
Like, go
speak
ahead.
up. All you do
Come
is
on.
jibber jabber, man. Stop
on,
complaining and man explain it.
Fuck
Y'all
the
doing all,
rappers.
they doing all the talking, so come on, talk. Let's go since y'all want to do all the talking. You and Tony Touch, come on.
Nia, you have the floor.
All right, thank you.
Good Lord.
Fuck nigga free.
Fuck nigga free, and the camera's on him right now.
Lord. they won't let us get a word in. They doing all the talking, then all us three up here.
No, it's all
Good
good.
Lord.
That's what this is
That's
about.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
You just mad because you ain't been doing no
Like,
talking.
come on,
Just keep
man. Like,
listening.
let us do the talking, okay? And then y'all just come in and comment on what we
You
talk
know what
about.
you better ask?
Don't do most of the talking.
You better
we
ask
do
just
most of the
listen.
talking. Y'all, okay?
Just
That's
listen.
what y'all get. That's what y'all messing
You a
up.
good- you a good
Let us
listener.
do the talking, and then y'all come in and give us y'all comment about it. Don't just be doing all the
There
talking.
you
Come
go with
on,
that
man.
Well, let's
control
hear
shit
let's hear
again.
Nia's comment.
Good
goddamn.
Lord.
It's that control.
Because
shit
I
again.
need to hear this because I think I got a rebuttal for it.
Of course you have a rebuttal.
You goddamn right.
Can we put the camera on me though?
Yeah, let's go.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Unbelievable.
I sure did. I'm just saying, his point is, if it's damaging to our community, then why? And it was a Candace Owen reference, wasn't it? Like,
We just
why
talking
is
about
that?
the-
Why are we so proud of something that's so damaging to our community? Is
Are we
what
proud
his-
of that song?
Didn't you just
or
say?
proud of her
Or are we
accomplishment and
proud
her
of
making
her accomplishment?
yeah, making the
for
song
making something out of
nothing.
herself.
Yeah.
Okay, it
You get
sounded
what I'm
like
saying?
you said you were proud of the song.
No, not at all.
I'm
I
just saying
said
that
that
was
we're
the
we're proud of our people for getting out of that struggle. But what I said is
Yeah.
shit. Fuck nigga free. We happy for that girl that's making her song, making her music, and making her money.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, if you listen to the song, okay, the song is not for kids.
It's not.
For one, it's not for kids. Like we always talk about, if you a parent, you got to parent your own fucking kids. It's not up for these entertainers to fucking parent your kid.
I want to
you know what I'm
disclaimer real
saying?
fast. I haven't heard the song.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
you
go
know,
ahead, but go ahead.
But
go
just-
ahead. I'll listen to
in
it.
Atlanta, they play it
I'll
every
listen
15
to it
minutes.
afterwards just so I can know.
But just
what
saying
it is.
that it's okay.
The
It's
remix and all.
it's basically it's not even what they were saying last time. It's the new Scrub song, but it's really not. It's talking about I don't have a man, right?
Yeah.
The last niggas I fuck with was fuck niggas, right?
Okay.
So I'm fuck nigga free. I ain't got to worry about no fuck nigga cheating. You know what I'm saying? And the only is that she hanging out the window with her ratchet ass friends. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now that's the bad part of the song.
But that's their generation.
But that's what they doing anyway.
That's what they doing.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they doing
What
anyway.
is she doing
The
hanging
song
out
is
the
whack and
window?
she's
That's
whack.
what girls is doing now.
And
They'll
she
pull
should-
up to an intersection in the car and they'll be all shaking it.
And hanging out the
Okay.
window just
I mean,
dancing.
I
They've been
feel
doing
like-
that since Bon
Yeah,
Jovi,
yeah.
the
I
Beach
was
You
gonna
ain't
say
Boys.
lying.
low key,
You
we was
ain't
doing
lying.
that too.
You know what I'm
we
saying?
was doing that
Yeah,
too.
so you know.
in our 20s.
They carrying on
That's a
tradition.
thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
But that's
how
when you
old
was
she is. I
ratchet.
haven't heard the
Hey,
song.
you know
Probably
what's
like
funny?
22.
That's
Okay,
when you
so
was
that's-
Nia.
yeah.
Nia, that's when you was ratchet.
That's when I was ratchet.
You know what I'm saying? She's a
I'm
young
mammy
girl.
now.
Yeah, Gotti signed her. Gotti gave her 750,000 because of that
Okay.
song was that popular. You
So
know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
go
saying?
on YouTube and listen and
Yeah,
watch the
it's
video.
cool.
and
Watch
listen
the
to
old
song.
video and then the new video because you know she got Cardi B and all of these. She got a new single with Cardi B right now.
Of
But
course.
you know when you got a hot song like that, people remix it.
No, Cardi's ratchet.
know?
She want to be ratchet.
Yeah.
And big shout out to Cardi B because she made it. She did exactly what she said she was gonna do. So
Yeah.
like I do. So I get you on the. We're proud of their accomplishments. Oh, she for sure supports other.
What
women.
is old boy Blueface? What was his most favorite song?
Tatiana.
Tatiana,
Oh,
right?
he's famous, yeah.
Right.
Break
And
it
I
down,
couldn't tell you
Tatiana.
nothing after.
Right?
Yeah.
Bust it down, Tatiana, right?
Yeah.
So Cardi
I
B
couldn't
was
tell
on
you
that
nothing.
song too.
Yep, she
You know what I
was.
mean? What I like to see, I was talking to fucking Smokey earlier, and we was talking about how the older rappers, the longer you be in the game, if you don't fuck with young niggas that's coming in the game, you're not gonna last.
You're not.
You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna last because you're gonna fall out of touch in the next 5 years if
Yeah.
you don't start fucking with these young niggas.
Yeah.
So the older niggas that's in the game that be trying to reach back after they old, it's too late.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta come up with them as you still coming up.
Yeah.
And I applaud Cardi B and Drake
For sure.
and all of these other
Yeah.
niggas that's still fucking with the new niggas that's coming in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit gotta be commended. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
I agree.
Yeah.
Keep yourself relevant.
You got
in
to.
anything, in anything that you do.
Anything.
Even whatever your profession is. Keep
Yeah.
yourself relevant with these young kids.
Yeah.
I even noticed like bunk ass clothing brands. They're linking with hot clothing brands.
Or rappers.
Yep, or rappers,
Yeah.
and they're making them hot.
Yeah.
They're making them hot.
Who just linked with Coach?
Lil Nas X. I
Lil
think.
Nas X.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just linked with Coach.
Of
You know what I'm
course.
saying? Because what's old boy name? That's fucking with Rihanna. What's his name?
ASAP Rocky.
ASAP Rocky. So the ASAP clique got with Sergio Tacchini.
Yep.
So you know, it's just like even the brands is like, well, shit, we got to get a young up and coming. It don't even have to be the hardest rapper. It could just be they clique.
I was just gonna say
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
It wasn't the ASAP click. It was just ASAP Ness, and we don't even know who he is.
Exactly, but he got the ASAP in
He
front
do.
of his name.
He
That's
do.
why I said it don't even have to be the rapper. It could be the
Yeah.
clique.
Yep,
You know what I'm
you're-
saying?
yep, you're
it could be
exactly
the
right.
clique. You know what I mean? So, you know, the brands are getting smart. Bad Bunny, he with Adidas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Adidas forms. He got the oldest Adidas in the books.
Man, and he killing them.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
killing them with the colors.
Shit.
And I love them
Man.
Adidas, but they hurt your feet.
Yeah, they do. I got a pair of Lakers and I wore them 3 times.
Yeah, the motherfuckers hurt your
You know what I'm
feet.
saying?
You got to get a big size, and the motherfuckers look like boats, especially
do.
on my feet.
Man, hell yeah.
You got something to say, Swaggy D? You got something to say?
Go ahead. I'm letting y'all go. Y'all on the road, so y'all go ahead and do y'all talking. Y'all do y'all thing.
You got any effects on that though? Like we talking about your favorite subject, rappers. Like how do you feel about rappers that you know
Support clothing
intertwine and
brands.
with clothing brands, or that they supporting younger rappers coming in the game?
Yeah, I feel like that's a good thing. You know what I mean? It's a good thing. Yeah, I guess, I mean, they making their bread, so I can't hate on them. You know what I'm saying? These brands, like you said, these brands are starting to get smart. They're starting to use these artists and to promote their brand. So,
Yeah.
Adidas, Doritos, you got McDonald's. They got they McDonald's special meal that they like. You know what I mean, it's just getting
Ain't that crazy? You see the adult meal at McDonald's?
Yeah,
Crazy.
somebody put they had a McDonald's little baggy nigga with cocaine in it.
I'm getting
Oh shit! I was like, nigga, they had the little bag, they had the lines all lined up. I was like, ain't that a bitch?
I want mine with a nickel bag.
With some weed, huh?
Nickelback.
With some stress,
Hey,
you got
that's your choice. Hey,
speed.
you get a choice of a nickel bag of stress, or you get 2 lines of coke. It's up to you.
I'll get the nickel bag of stress.
Oh,
You gonna
man.
get swaggy?
Give me the coke. Cocaína.
Oh, man. That nigga want the upper to the upper room.
He want the bang bang.
Room, upper room.
Oh, shit.
Put it up his nose and up his ass.
I want the classy drug, not the ghetto drug.
Man.
What?
I heard
Here
that,
we
man.
go.
So, did y'all hear about
I'm gonna do any drug. It's gonna be the classy
What
one.
we hear about, man?
You want the
did y'all
classy
hear
one?
about the go ahead.
You want the classy drug?
That's right.
Shit. Y'all hear about Nury
Not classy at all.
Martinez? Nury Martinez, city
Yep.
council
Oh, yeah.
president,
Oh yeah.
I got
Yes.
I got a whole lot to say about that.
Hispanic.
What do you have to say? I want to hear what you
Yeah.
say.
Yes, I got a whole lot to say about that one. So I'm gonna get started on this episode. I'm on this topic right here.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Go ahead.
All right, because what I have a big problem is with the Hispanic community. You know what I mean? But they always I don't understand why they gotta be so against us and why they gotta have this racist mentality when we are all minorities. You know what I mean? Hispanic people, y'all got to do a lot better, man. Like, come on now. We live in the same communities. We fighting the same battles. We going through the trenches together. And why do y'all have to put us down? Why do y'all got to call us niggers and this and that? And we don't do nothing to y'all. We have y'all back. Like, y'all got to stop that bullshit, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, man?
Man, I don't agree with you too much.
We
but I totally
minorities,
agree with
man.
Me either.
We are all minorities.
agree
We,
with
if anything, we supposed to come together.
I'm gonna tell you why I do. I'm gonna tell you why I agree with him on this. Is because there's been a couple of times I've had jobs, and they have did anything possible to get rid of me from that job to hire their family member. I've had that happen a couple of times, and it's cold because we're all trying to feed our families. That's why we're there. I got responsibilities and obligations, and I know they do too.
Right.
So there shouldn't be no ulterior motive to get me to lose my job.
Exactly.
They should let me burn myself.
Okay, I agree
feel
with
you.
that.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Tell us what happened. They didn't tell us what happened. Tell us what happened with Nury Martinez.
Okay, so she was recorded having a phone conversation. And the phone conversation was like a conversation like we would have. Like, it was, a gay couple that had a little black kid that
Mike
adopted a black
Bonin.
kid. Yeah. And so, if we see a little black kid acting up, we're going to be like, whoop their little ass. Like, they should have got their little ass whooped.
Right.
What they're trying to do, I don't know if you know,
She did call him a monkey.
She did call
Don't
him a
forget
monkey.
that.
She did call him a monkey.
Yeah.
But I know I call Mexicans names when we talking shit, when we're having personal conversations, not knowing. I mean, I don't care if it's recorded or not, and you hear what I have to say. I stand by what I have to say. Like, if I say some of them are lazy, they just sit around.
Yeah.
I mean, we just have.
It's
certain
a
stuff that we
stereotype
say.
of them
It's a
motherfuckers working hard. Like,
Yeah,
them niggas
no,
is
they
lazy.
don't. They lazy as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I disagree with you on that part. They're not lazy.
Man,
It's
stop.
They're
just
the-
a bunch of them.
they're
That's
the-
all it is.
They're the most hardworking ones in this. All right, they're not lazy. So I disagree with you on that part. They're not lazy. They go out there and work,
Thank you.
and they take the jobs that other people don't want. They got the worst of the jobs,
That's his opinion.
and they have no pride.
He's entitled.
Okay,
to
they have no. They're not ashamed to go out there and stand on that corner and sell some oranges or some tacos or whatever they need to do. So they're not lazy. So I disagree.
I know a whole
disagree
bunch
with
of
you
them
on
that won't.
part.
I know a whole bunch of them who won't,
Okay.
who have our mentality.
Maybe,
I know a
maybe
whole
it's that.
bunch of them
Maybe
who
it's
won't.
the younger generation that are lazy.
No,
but the
Some
old
people
school
our
ones.
age.
I done been in construction, man.
Yeah.
I done been in construction.
Me too.
And it's dominated by Hispanics.
It is.
So I get what you saying. They can get the job, but nigga, them niggas don't be wanting to work with me
No,
up there.
they milk it.
You know
and
what
you
I'm
got
saying?
like 3 or 4 that really are that hump.
Yeah.
When we was at the Rose Bowl, let me give you a prime example. When we was at the Rose Bowl, and you were there way before me, before they had the elevator and the steps,
Right.
and you was busting your ass,
Yeah.
having to carry that stuff,
Yeah.
coming up them stairs, going up and down, and that was way before the elevator.
Yeah.
And they would sit and watch you.
Sit and watch. Yeah.
You was carrying pallets by yourself.
So I know that them niggas don't be wanting to work. You know
Me
what I'm saying?
too.
It looked like it from the outside, but when you inside and you next to them motherfuckers, it's a whole different thing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they keep up. Some of them
Yeah.
keep up a bunch of conflict on the job.
Yeah. They be like,
Bunch of
hey,
times.
hey Ray, can you tell them, man, it's too hot to work. It's too hot to work. I be like, nigga, y'all want the nigga, the only black nigga up here, to go to the supervisor and be like, nigga, it's too hot to work? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they tripping.
And I ain't gonna lie, nigga, sometimes, nigga, the year he talking about, nigga, was, you thought it was hot this summer, nigga.
Yeah, it
that
was hot
summer,
as
nigga,
fuck.
it was hot as fuck. It would get up to 108 like every fucking day.
Yeah.
Every fucking day, nigga, and we on the roof of the Rose Bowl, nigga. And like he was saying, nigga, it wasn't no elevator, nigga. I had to carry shit up like 10 flights of stairs, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Every
To the
morning.
luxury boxes because they built
Every
it from
morning.
they've built it from
You know
the
what I'm
top to the
saying?
bottom.
So I get what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? But Nia, go ahead and complete what you're saying.
So she was trying to get, it was her, De Leon, like a few other Hispanics who are over the 6th district. And I'm going to tell you what the 6th district of LA is. It's North Hollywood, Sun Valley, Van Nuys, Lake Boa, Panorama City, Tacoma, and Arleta.
Hispanic dominated cities.
So
Yeah.
what they were trying to do was make sure that they stayed in this district so they can help their people. Mm-hmm. But of course, whoever it is that is trying to gentrify, like they did Pasadena, and kick all the black people out, or make it a predominantly not what it was.
Yeah.
And raise the rent.
And raise the rent.
Yes.
So they were trying to stay in these districts to help their people, to make sure that the rent stayed the same, that they got all the funding that they needed, the programs that they still have. Like they have free lunch and dinner meals out there for their children.
Okay.
Out there. They have all types of after school programs for their kids where they can get tutoring. They have bridge programs for them to get into college. They really want to work for and make sure that their people are getting the services that they need.
Right.
So, of course, let's say we were all part of
So
the
what
district
you're
of
saying is
Pasadena.
no matter what she was doing, they kept the motherfucking tape rolling.
Yes.
To see if they can catch her.
Yes.
Okay.
So they were just trying to catch her up. It was other programs that she was doing and helping with that they wanted to make sure that she didn't do to keep the rich richer than impoverished,
The impoverished.
impoverished. So of course they want to get her kicked out, and they're going to shine a bad light on it.
Right. She
So-
resigned from
Yeah,
president.
she resigned.
But she didn't resign from her city council seat.
Yeah,
They
she
trying to
resigned
get her to-
because she knew morally I shouldn't have said this shit.
Right,
It was
right.
it was a personal conversation, and it was her.
You know she was being taped.
Yeah, it was a personal conversation that was being heard. Like, we on this show say stuff that if we had sponsorships, we would lose.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
We
I
would
feel
lose
you.
all sponsorships. Just
So
'cause
be
of the shit that we
independent,
say.
motherfucker.
So, like,
Until they,
until they start,
Until they start paying us.
until
nigga.
that check is big
Until,
enough.
Nigga gonna be censored.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know, but let me elaborate. Let me elaborate my feelings on it, okay? Because this is something nobody has even said on the panel yet. So, what we failing to realize, okay? First, she said that he was a monkey. They was on the float, and she said they trying to raise the kid as a white boy, right? And you know, white kids is fucking crazy. They do what the fuck they want to. They don't have no discipline. They talk back to their fucking parents. So when she said he need his ass whooped, nigga probably did need his ass whooped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
and when she probably said he was a monkey, not to cut you off, she probably said he was acting like
Acting
a
like a
monkey.
monkey.
And they spliced it.
Yeah.
Probably said, yeah,
So,
probably was acting like a monkey.
They played it through.
Yeah.
They played it through. So that's what I got from it, like you said.
Right.
Okay, but this is what y'all failing to realize. Okay, Mike Bronin is gay, a gay white man. He's married to a man. Right? And they're fucking adopting black kids. Right?
Right.
So you got black kids, and that's why she was like, they're trying to raise him like a white dude. Okay, so now my question would be, do y'all think that if the parents weren't a gay couple, would they even shine this light on it, because you know the LGB is so fucking embedded in, oh no, they can't do that to us. You know what I'm saying? It just seems like it's more to the story that, oh, she just said this. No, she said this about a gay couple child. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, you know, they fucking with her. Like she said, they want to get her out of that district because she runs the 6th district, and that's a lot of Hispanics. Right. They want to get somebody like them in, to white, gentrify, you know what I'm saying, to come gentrify it and turn it into Highland Park. You know what I'm saying? Turn it into Highland Park.
That's exactly what
you know what I'm saying? You go to Highland Park, and I mean,
that was one of the roughest spots coming up.
I wasn't never really scared to go over there because the homie had a studio over there. Right. But it was just like, you go over there, you know it's going to be some Hispanic gangbangers over there. And it was predominantly Hispanic. Right. You go on York, you go on Figueroa, and it's all Hispanic. You know, they doing their thing. They having fun. They ain't fucking with nobody on the big streets. Now you go over there, and they got fucking white hipster spots. They got a fucking coffee brewery, pizza spots. You know what I'm saying?
That's where all the lunch trucks and all that go over there. They be lined up.
And they trying to do the same thing over there in Pacoima. You know what I mean? Where she at. And she like, nah, nigga. We gonna have our people out here, which I love that. You know what I mean? When you go to certain parts of LA, you got all flavor, no grease. You got all of these black trucks that's fucking famous now. Right. You know what I'm saying? Wherever they go, they came to Pasadena. I was there. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that burrito right there, or that quesadilla, whatever y'all selling. I'm fucking with it. Let me get the Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? Because where they at is it's a lot of black people that's doing stuff. We went to the South. You won't see no Hispanics cutting no grass. You know what I'm saying? Because all the cops is black. Cop pulled up on us and like, hey man, why you running in and out the lane? They didn't pull me over. They didn't pull me over like, hey man, let me see your license. Why? They pulled up on me like a nigga would in the hood. Like, nigga, stay in your lane, basically.
And that's how the police out here really should be. Like, unless you really doing something fucked up, be like, hey, get it together.
And we coming from the club. You know what I'm saying? We coming from the club. They know we coming from the club. We on the same street as the club.
That's funny.
So, you know, they could have pulled us over and been like, oh, nigga, put your hands to your side and all that. Nuh-uh.
She said,
and the bitch was cute.
You know you in the middle of the lane? He was like, nah, because I couldn't kind of see the street or whatever he said. And she was like, okay, just get straight. He was like, boop. She was like,
got straight. She was like, boop. And she kept going.
You
know what I'm saying? You would never see that. No, why? Because it's too diverse and they running shit. Because we didn't have no city councilman we had the city councilman, my boy Ishmael, but they ran him out. You know what I'm saying? Because of bullshit politics. You know what I'm saying? And the other guy just passed away. Kennedy passed away. So it's like, is a black person going to be able to take that seat? You know what I'm saying? No, they going to put another white motherfucker in that seat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And he wasn't even that old. He was in his 50s. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just got to, you know, we got to be conscious, man. So our last shit to talk about today is fucking voting. You know what I'm saying? Man. It's voting. You know what I'm saying? Voting is coming up within the next 2 weeks.
And there's a lot of crazy shit on the ballot, too.
It is, man. It is.
A lot of crazy shit.
So, man, don't just go in there and just say, fuck it, I'm only voting for this person and that's it. No, man,
take
read
that
the
time.
Measures.
They sent them booklets over a month ago.
Well, I just got mine yesterday.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I just got mine yesterday.
Another rent control.
No, that's the sample ballots. The ballots. They came yesterday.
They have another rent control on there for Pasadena, but also they're trying to close these Pasadena libraries. I don't know about you guys, but that's where I spent my summers. My kids used to spend their summers there, like, you know.
Especially in school, because our school didn't have sufficient libraries. So, you know.
So they're trying to guise it as it's a library tax, but it's not. The taxes are going to pay for that. They have like 2.8 million or 28. I don't know. Let me make sure of my numbers before I start.
I'm just thinking that
they do need to get that rent control going on in Pasadena.
They do.
I agree with that.
They really do.
So does anybody up here know what the fuck rent control is? Somebody needs to explain that.
Rent control is meaning they can't raise the rent on your ass anytime they want to because
They can
it's
only
getting
do
out
it
of
right
hand.
now. The law is that you can only raise it once a year,
And
you
that's
can
only 10%.
Yes.
And it's a percentage.
Yes.
That's what you have to look at. It's not that they can't raise it. It's how much of a percentage that they're going to raise
Right.
the rent. So we're really voting on keeping it at 10% and not raising it up to 11, 12, 13,
Right.
14, 15.
Because if it
that's
ain't
how
no
they
rent
do it.
control, they'd be like, oh, you know what? Last month it was 18 like they did in Inglewood.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like they did in Inglewood. You
Yeah.
know, Inglewood, they didn't have rent control.
Not at all.
So the motherfuckers that was paying $1,200, they came and say, oh, the fucking stadium is being built. Okay, on January 1st, your rent is going to be fucking $2,800.
Yeah.
And niggas are like, man, I was paying 12.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It's gonna
saying?
be
Well, nigga, you gotta
1,000
go.
plus.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people that lived in Inglewood, they moving out.
Yeah.
They live in other cities now.
Yeah.
They
You
do.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even
They
the
do.
jungles in LA is fucking high as fuck now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's what they're trying to do. They're going to do it in
Yeah.
Pasadena. I was talking to RJ about it, Ray J about it.
Uh-huh.
They're going to do it right here at the snake pits. Like, they're about to start getting them out and making it more because it's a nice little piece of
Piece of
Right,
land.
because what they did across the
real
street
estate.
was the start of their whole plan.
yeah.
And what it's really to do is to save the neighborhood.
Yeah,
Because
it is.
that little pocket right there
It's very
is
very.
the epicenter of the BS.
Yeah.
So
And you
know,
can fucking it's crazy because where I live right there.
Yeah.
So it's just like I can walk 5 minutes, I'll be in Old Town. I can walk 10 minutes, I can be in the Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe 15 minutes. And it's just like
True.
right there, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Everything. The
2
one-
minutes
the
away, the
210,
freeway is right there.
The 134,
Yeah,
you can catch
everything.
the little 5 from
Yeah,
that.
it's like,
just-
you know, it's
the 2
it's
is
prime,
right there.
you
Yeah,
know?
it's prime real
My
estate.
next-
The 110.
my next door neighbor, you know, I'm not gonna say their names, but my next door neighbor, her husband is on the city council of Pasadena. You know what I'm saying? They spent like maybe $600,000 on that big ass house next door to mine, and they done put like maybe another $600,000 into renovating. That house is probably over $1 million right now.
Right.
And they right across the street from the projects.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So over there, I don't know if S ever came by the house, but at this time, but they usually in the summertime, 4 times every summer, they have a fucking block
Christmas
party
week.
right there. They have a block party right there. They have fucking 100 police in their yard. You know what I'm saying? They block off the street. You know what I'm saying? They got popcorn makers, hot dogs. They got a jumper every year, like 4 times in the summertime. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, you know, I think the people is cool because, you know,
Yeah.
my Yeezy packages go over there. And I got the lady number, you know what I'm saying? Her mail come to my house. I call her. If my shoes come to her, she'll call me like, hey, Juice, you know what I'm saying? Your mail is over here. You know what I mean? Because shit, man, I was calling Adidas like, man, yo, said y'all deliver my shoes. You know what I'm saying? But she had them, you know what I mean? But that's just to say that, you know, the neighborhood is being gentrified. And if we not aware about the voting shit, you know, people just going in there and voting for some bullshit, then you
We
won't know.
lose.
You
We
know what I'm
lose.
saying? We lose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So y'all, man, y'all gotta go and fucking vote. Swaggy, you voting?
Yeah, I'm voting. I'm voting for Swaggy D, for Mayor Pasadena.
See, that nigga gonna be our demise. That nigga gonna be
Voting
our...
for myself.
poor gonna
okay?
get poor and the rich gonna get richer.
Yeah.
All under
man.
his eyes.
Yeah.
No. Nope. I'm what was the dude name back in what was the dude name? His name was what's the guy name?
We don't even know what
What
you're
you
talking
talking
about.
about?
It's a lot of guys.
He stole from the rich and gave to the poor.
Robin
Robin
Hood.
Hood.
That's me. I'm Robin Hood. Okay.
Nigga, you just robbing
You
the
still,
hood.
you
You
still
just
get,
robbing the hood.
you would keep something for yourself.
That's right. I gotta get my percentage. I need my 20%.
You are not a Robin Hood.
All right.
I'm the modern day Robin Hood.
All right, look, all right, change the subject. You talking too much.
Talk too much.
Okay.
Robin
All
Hood.
right. We don't want to hear that bullshit.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna change my name to Robin Hood instead of Swaggy D.
Oh, shit.
I'm taking from all the rich and giving it to the poor.
Hey, your name is Robin Givens.
Yeah.
No, she took her money from Mike Tyson.
Your name is Robin up
And
to no
Brad Pitt.
good.
And
Robin
who
up
else?
to no good.
And Brad Pitt.
Man, but on some serious shit, you was talking about the snake pits, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 6 months ago, do y'all know that the projects on Fair Oaks was sold for like a record $200-something million?
Yeah.
Oh, I believe it.
You remember that?
That's where they're renovating
Okay,
it now.
so they renovating it now. So that's gonna be the first place.
Yeah,
that they start raising the rent.
Gentrifying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you go over there now, the niggas don't even live there no more. It's mostly Hispanics.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the Hispanics, they gonna pay the rent no matter what it is because it's gonna be
Some
like
of 'em.
5 or 6 of them up in there that's working.
Some of
You know
them.
what I mean? Yeah, some of them is single families for real,
The
but
ones who are like really trying to build a business and like have the five, but the ones who like are with the riffraff, they're gonna get rid of it.
yeah,
Definitely. That
definitely.
weeds them out.
That's exactly what I was saying.
That weeds them out. And what
Yeah.
they'll do is stop accepting Section 8 for some of them.
It will.
Like it's too many of y'all in this motherfucker that have Section 8.
Yeah.
They gon' all right, Ron. They gonna come in that motherfucker and have inspections. You know how whenever you do an inspection on a Section 8, you call them niggas and say we're gonna be out there on the 15th.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they got time to get their shit together. And they come out and be like, oh, okay, you need this outlet fixed, that outlet. Oh, that's electrical cord over there. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna pop up on them niggas. Hey, you know, we here to, you didn't get the email?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I didn't send it. Oh,
Yeah.
my bad, but we here,
We're
nigga.
here now.
You know what I'm saying?
And we're
So,
expecting.
yeah. So let's look. You
Yeah.
know, oh, shit. Whose stuff is this? Whose stuff is that? This ain't your size shoe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, and that's how they gonna weed the motherfuckers out.
That's what they did in Beverly Hills with the Jewish community.
Mm-hmm.
It was like real ghetto, real poor.
Mm-hmm.
They had low income until they were able to work and like eventually get off. And now can't nobody afford to. They got mansions over there.
Yeah,
whole
they
community.
do.
Nobody can afford to do.
They don't spend no money from on Saturdays
Yeah.
till the sun go down.
That's crazy. You know, I know we always talk about like black dollars and all of this, you know, Black Business Day, you know, but I still see niggas in Target. I see
Yeah.
niggas going to Walmart. You know what I'm
I
saying?
seen a whole bunch of them in there today.
You know,
Well, there are black-owned companies in Target and Walmart.
there are. They are.
And I know
And
a
black-owned
lot of
products,
black people
too.
are going to support them mostly.
Oh,
when
most
they-
definitely.
Definitely.
The motherfuckers wouldn't be in there if they wasn't selling.
Right.
Yeah.
You know
Definitely.
what I mean? But what I'm saying is, when people say black dollars, okay, you can go into these stores and only patronize your people, but that's not what they doing.
Yeah, you're right.
When the last time you went to Walmart and just said, oh, let me go get this oil that the black girl made? Hell no. Your ass gonna be like, I need some hangers.
Right.
I need these light bulbs. Next thing you know, you going in there to buy something for $13. Your shit is $130.
Yeah,
Let me
I
tell
hate
you
You know what I'm
those.
this.
saying? You need face towels.
Let me give you the hat.
But,
You don't go to Walmart for hangers. You go to the Salvation Army.
yeah.
Shit, nigga.
You get more.
Yes, you do.
He just
$1.
plugged me.
Yes, you do.
I buy them at Walmart.
No.
I know, but
Like
you know
a
what's
dummy.
dope? What's dope is you can go to Salvation Army and they have different bundles of them, right? So you can get wooden ones, whatever.
Right.
You know, because they're trying to get rid of them.
Yeah. Yeah, man, don't sleep on the motherfucking Salvation Army, the Goodwill.
You can get your vacuum
Shit.
sealers there.
Yeah.
Right now, you can get your little what's that shit? A mini
I
set.
bought one at Target.
What he got right here? Little mini sound system. You can buy them at that motherfucker.
Down there today, huh?
Last week.
Nigga, do you know on Mondays, nigga, it's 50% off?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You know what's funny?
My son do a lot of
I was
thrifting.
just finna say that
Yeah,
the kids love
They
that
do a lot of
shit.
thrifting.
They love that shit.
Yeah. I bought that nigga 2 shirts from the thrift store on Colorado. He was like, man, you got these for me? I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You can get some good winter jackets,
Yeah.
some good gloves and hats, like
Because they don't just sell used shit. They sell
No.
brand new
Brand
shit,
new
too.
shit. Yeah.
people
You know what I'm
just getting
saying?
rid, there's just people getting rid of their clothes, and there's a lot of stuff I know myself I don't even wear.
Right.
Yeah. Thought you was gonna wear it because it was cute and you lost some weight, and then you gained the weight by the time you wore it and can't fit it no more.
Man, and it's brand new.
Brand spanking new.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know how that feels, swaggy. You know, got that little T-shirt.
Wrong,
You know,
man.
you can't fit it no more.
Look lost.
Whatever. All right. Let's move on to the next subject.
There ain't no next subject.
What else we got to talk about? Anything else?
No, we
We
about
just slid
done,
through
man.
it,
We
yeah.
gonna,
Small
What are you talking
T-shirt.
about? We ain't done. We ain't talked about Herschel Walker, man.
Man,
We talked
nobody
about that a couple
talk about
episodes
me.
ago.
no, we want to hear what you got to say
What you
about
got to
Herschel
say?
Come on,
Walker.
man. Herschel
Yeah,
Walker.
What you
man.
talking about?
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Herschel Walker. Come on, man. That's a big topic.
Talk about it,
Nah,
man.
that's
Talk
a
about
whack
it.
We
topic.
talked about politics. We talked about the Hispanic lady. So
Let's
Herschel
talk about
Walker.
it.
Yeah, he's a Republican. He's an ex-football player. For those who don't know, He's a Republican, and he's running for mayor. I think of Georgia, right?
I think Texas.
No, Georgia. He's running for the mayor of Georgia.
Georgia.
Okay, and they accuse him of he's against the
Abortion.
and somebody said that he made this girl have an abortion. So,
did.
you know what I mean? Yes, I think it probably happened. I think the girl is right.
Also, that's
Back when he was a nigga.
he has 4 kids.
Exactly.
His kids saying that he didn't take care of them.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't hear about that.
He's
part.
a walking contradiction.
Yeah, for real. He need to sit down somewhere, man. Trying to be the mayor of Georgia.
He made all of this money. That's what happens when a lot of black people in society in society, they make all of this money, man. They being a nigga all their life, and then they get all of this bread, and they save their bread, which they should do, and now they feel like nigga they rubbing shoulders with the white folks that's doing this, and now they like, oh, I believe that too.
Exactly. Now they want a second chance because they done fucked up their whole life. They got dirt on it. You know you got dirt. Like, why would you try to be in the spotlight and be in a public office or do anything good like that? When y'all know y'all got dirt, stop it, man. Y'all need to stop that shit.
Because he a puppet.
Y'all know y'all got dirt under your
He owes
sleeve.
child support.
Yeah, he is a puppet, bro.
Y'all niggas did cocaine and fucked with white women and got them pregnant and all type of shit. Now you high and mighty.
Look up Herschel
You
Walker
rub
White.
shoulders with Donald Trump or whoever. Now you high and mighty. Like, cut it out. Sit down somewhere, man.
Look up Herschel Walker wife. I don't even know his wife. I never seen her. Don't
nationality
even
is she?
know. I bet she white.
She probably white. Because since he's
bet
so
she white.
whitewashed now.
Right now, she probably
It
in
popped up
Georgia.
Herschel Walker's wife ethnicity.
Yeah. Who was that? Rachel Darling?
A white girl. A white woman.
Cindy,
Oh man. Dinglis. Her last name is Dinglis.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So I'm just saying, once what you say, white is right. What you say?
If it ain't white, it ain't right.
Exactly, and that's what Herschel thinks. You know what I'm saying? That's your slogan to be funny, but that nigga lives by that shit. You know what I'm saying? He out here living like nigga. He doesn't understand. In the society, you got women that get raped. Women that if they go through this pregnancy, they might die. You know what I'm saying? Any and everything that is not a lawful, but an abortion that needs to be had. He's trying to say that no matter what, you gotta go full term and have that baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's
That's
a dummy,
how he
man.
feels.
He's a dummy because you know what I mean. What if one of his kids, one of his grandkids have a baby? You know what I mean? And get raped by somebody and have a baby. So you gonna make him have the kid? Like, come on, man. You're not thinking. People whoever voted for that they're dumbasses. They're dummies.
When it don't happen to them, they don't worry about it. As long as it don't happen to them, they don't worry about it. They looking at other people's lives from a pedestal like, no, nigga. You know what I mean? And it's funny, man. I was looking at some shit where it's some young people. Do y'all know that it's young people? They all white. We already know. We ain't racist or nothing, but this is factual shit. They all white. They out there pro-life, and all of this. It was on Spectrum News, and the lady who was interviewing, she's smiling, but you could tell it's fake because she don't believe none of the shit that the girl is saying. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, no matter what, these people gotta have a kid. She's smiling and shit. She like, yeah, because there's adoption, and you can put the baby up, and it's parents that can't have kids.
And then you're gonna have
that.
what they're doing is they're making a way for a bunch of these gay couples to continue to have kids.
Yeah.
They
And
are.
what it does is
That's
it
breeds more gay people.
Yes, it does.
Because you want to be what your parents want to be. Give a fuck who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to be what your parents are.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, for real. They trying to turn this into Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah.
But nobody ever says that. And you know what's crazy is the masculine is the masculine man right now is under attack.
Yeah.
We're all under attack.
Yeah.
Because the moment we stand up on something, we're told, oh, we're angry. We got issues. Something wrong with us.
Yeah.
We're not in control of our emotions. But nah, that's how we cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, or we homophobic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
But their emotions is all on point, and they what do they call it when they emotional? They're what the fuck? What's the word? these motherfuckers, they're not in tune, but you know, they're passionate. They're passionate about this. You know what I'm saying? They're super passionate about this. Well, nigga, I'm super passionate about being able to be pro-choice, be able to do what you want to do with your own body.
Super
You know what I'm
sensitive.
saying?
When we were coming up, we were taught to be individuals.
Yeah.
And America gives all of us a voice to be and do what we need to do.
Yeah.
To sustain our family, our life, whatever it is. And these are options that we have. Because let's just be honest, and we've said this many a times, there are people who are not fit to be parents.
Yeah.
Sit.
And the people that know it, they want abortions.
They do.
You know?
And for us to keep creating kids and fill the system with a whole bunch of fatherless, motherless kids to give them to people who don't know them, their genetic makeup or nothing, is setting our society up for failure.
Then you're going to have a fucking Mike Bonner and a situation like, you know, they raising black kids. And we can go back to the fucking, I just watched it again the other night, man. The ATL episode 1 on season 3. That shit resonate like a motherfucker because it really happened, and they flipped it in reverse. You know, they had the gay couple that ran over the bridge and killed all the kids, but on the show they flipped it where the kid survived and he got out of that. But it's just shit like that because you got psychological and mental problems and mental illness going on because people that gay. When we grew up, gay meant happy, right? Yeah. The gay marriages, they don't be happy. You know what I'm saying? They be happy. It's a front. I don't give a fuck. Every marital relationship all have problems.
Yes.
And now you look at these motherfuckers and they act like it's just all hunky-dory. You know what I'm saying? All good. And it's not all good. And I just want these motherfuckers to show that they got problems too. Because, nigga, you know, you got a gay parade and all of this shit and everybody walking around fruitful, happy, and doing all this, but none of y'all motherfuckers can reproduce. You know what I'm saying? If you with the same sex, you cannot reproduce. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you think. You can got the dick implant. You can got your dick cut off. Now you got a pussy. You cannot reproduce with that fake shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just saying that, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Show that y'all got feelings and maybe people will be more compassionate about your approach because your feelings are just like, oh, everybody hates us. Don't nobody fucking hate y'all.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Y'all try to push y'all shit on everybody else and we think that's wrong because when it was Black Lives Matter and all this, oh, you know, y'all trying to push y'all agenda on us, but y'all trying to override the shit that we got going and say that y'all the same as going through slavery, and that's fucking whack as fuck because it's not fucking true. This shit happened years and years and years ago, and we just finally getting to a point where we can open businesses, do what we need to do. Yeah, we was able to do that, but you can go back to Oklahoma where you burnt down a fucking whole city of black folks that was prospering. Every time black people try to prosper, y'all try to bring us down. So, you know what I mean? That we finally at a point where we can't say we equal or nothing like that. No, we're not equal.
It's still separate.
We still trying to make our fucking way. You know what I'm saying? And y'all just trying to collide our shit with y'all shit. And you can be gay, that's a fucking choice. Black is not being a fucking choice. We was born like this. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that's all I got to say about that. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
Say that
Shit.
To also go along with what you were saying about Oklahoma, there's also like different places, like even here in Pasadena, we would have like Crenshaw. I was just talking about this earlier. Crenshaw, the community of Crenshaw gave the highest bid for Baldwin Hills, and they told them no.
Right.
So they're just the way, even though it's not like they burn us down, but they outprice us or raise rent, so we can't afford to stay there. So they don't do that with the gay community.
No, they don't.
They're able to get loans. They're able to get special privileges. So it's not
like you a gay couple, come on in.
Yeah, it's not.
You know what I'm saying?
Although yes, you do have people who hate you because of your preference, but there's deeper issues to those people.
Yeah, I mean, they hate you because of your preference, right? That's your preference. They hate us because who we are.
What we look like.
You know what I'm saying?
Because what we
Man,
look like.
yeah, for sure, man. So yeah, man, we're gonna end it on that. You know what I mean? Y'all motherfuckers go vote. Go read your pamphlets. Go read your books, and don't just vote on the shit you know about. Go learn some shit. You got about 2.5 weeks. I think it's the November 8th, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
also don't just vote on what they saying on the commercials because they're telling you to vote no on this library tax, but if you vote no, that means you're closing libraries.
Yeah.
So
sure.
read it and pay attention
Don't
to what the
get
verbiage
tricked
is.
out your spine.
Yes.
Because they'll do it.
For sure, man. So yeah, man, we gonna get some last words. We're gonna start with Nia.
I just want to say, love yourself, be respectful of others,
Yeah.
Right.
and get out your feelings.
Man.
I be in my feelings
Motherfuckers.
sometimes. So.
Once again, Nia is in the pink for breast cancer awareness.
Oh yes, yes. my
every
pink.
week. That's
Yes,
right.
every
You know what I'm saying?
episode for the month of October.
Yeah, amen.
That part.
I always got to say that. You know what I'm saying?
She gonna be in.
Thank
Rest
you.
in peace to Norma.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tony Touch.
What it do? All I say,
That nigga was waiting to get introduced.
Put yourself first. Don't let no one steal your joy.
part.
Always.
Yes, sir.
Just be thankful that, the most important blessing is you woke up.
That part right there.
That's the first blessing right there. Count the other blessings after that.
That part.
And I like what Neil said about don't get out your feelings, man. Because getting in your feelings can put you in a situation because feelings is mostly words. So get out your feelings, and this is for T.I. You know what I mean? Not just for T.I., for, anybody. Sometimes you can't take stuff so seriously.
Right.
Because if to them it might be humor, and to them, you might have took a disrespect.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Molehill turned into a mountain, won't it?
yeah, right.
Man.
Yeah.
That's
so.
all I got. So just
Yes, sir.
just put God first, always.
For sure. Swaggy D.
Yep. I'm gonna back up what he was saying, cause I saw this video with this one dude today, and he was like, "Man, T.I., man, fuck what you talking about? Fuck Charleston White, Kanye West, fuck all that bullshit y'all talking about, man. We got real problems out here to be worried about. Fuck all that bullshit y'all talking about. That's minor shit. We got real life problems out here.
I agree.
You know what I mean? We got with COVID, we got monkeypox, we got all this shit going on. We in a recession right now. Money's hard, businesses are struggling. Shit, my business is struggling right now. So fuck all that bullshit y'all talking about. We got real problems going on. All right? And I'm gonna end it with that.
Like that. Like this and
Pasadena
like
Sean.
that. Man. It's a lot of crazy shit going on here, man. Today I was in Monrovia at work, and it was crazy because the city was in a frenzy because there was an active shooter at Monrovia High School. And that's really close to home. That's really close to home. I hope that everybody ended the day safe. I hope nobody was hurt. This shit is getting out of control, man.
Definitely.
We gotta really do better to protect our kids and check the mental health of the people that's around them. I gotta do better, and we have to do better as a society. On another note, women, wash your feet. Niggas, wash your mouth.
I do not like you right now.
That was a joke.
That was a good one, though. No, I like that one, but I still don't like you for that.
Man, for sure, man. Hey, man, you can reach my folks, man. Nia Sutherland at Nia Sutherland. Raised by Nia Sutherland.
Sutherland Nia, Sutherland, and Braids by Nia Sutherland, Sutherland.
And Tony Touch at Tony Touch.
At Tony Touch GQ.
At Tony Touch GQ.
On all platforms.
Yes. And
He does lunch rush.
on the real. Swaggy D,
That's right,
Where
Mr.
you at?
Swaggy D on Instagram. You know what I mean?
Mr. _ Swaggy D.
Mr. _ Swaggy D on Instagram.
You know,
You know what
and
I'm saying?
you know Pasadena Shine. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Pasadena
That's right.
Shine on all handles, man. SDEE626, one of my old pages on YouTube. Man, hit me.
Run it up.
And hit
Yes,
me up on OnlyFans too. The Gigolo.
And you was hating on Nick Cannon, but you still
Gigolo, OnlyFans.
Hey, so look, you added another hustle, huh?
Yes, he did.
Use a cold play.
Watch my videos. I'm out there. I'm over there.
You gonna do like Sugar Free and show them a titty?
You a stripper?
Yeah, buddy.
I'm stripping, huh?
Oh yeah, Sugar
after you get
Free got engaged.
Yeah, I seen that.
Sugar Free got engaged.
That was
yeah.
good. Man, shout out to Sugar Free,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? End of a pimp era.
He ain't free no more.
Up and still be feeling
pimp
that
down,
way.
Pimp down.
Yes,
Lockdown
sir.
now.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, he got to change his name. He ain't free no more.
What is his name?
Sugar taken. Sugar taken. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
That's right.
hit him.
Yeah. So man, check this out, man. This shit was brought to you by Famously Broke Clothing. You know what I'm saying? Famously Broke on Instagram. FamouslyBroke.com. This shit is brought to you by Nuwave Shop Talk. You know what I'm saying? Nuwave Barbershop and all that, man. And we just trying to get it how we live, man. We love all the new subscribers.
Yes.
We appreciate y'all watching, subscribing, and you know what I'm saying, sharing the videos. We appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? And hey, man, just be better today than you was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And just because you got ends, don't make them niggas your friends. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
And this is Nuwave Shop Talk, episode 36, man. And we out of this bitch, man.
For real.
Peace.
You're now tuned in to the number one podcast. I give you Nuwave Shop Talk, Shop Talk, Shop Talk. Nuwave Shop Talk, Nuwave. Got something on your mind? Let's talk about it. Shop Talk, Shop Talk. Leave a comment, we'll talk about it. Nuwave.
Talk about these white women, you know what I'm saying, and these rappers taking up all the good acting jobs. I need some of them acting gigs. So all y'all directors, holla at your boy.